Hey guys, Monochrome here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Genuinely good to have you. Today, got a versus video for you. And this is going to be an absolute apples to apples comparison. What we have here are two polymer-bodied tactical flashlights with polymer bezels and metal bezel up pocket carry clips, each one single mode only. On the left, we have the Nightstick Tac-310XL. On the right, we have the Streamlight PolyTac. Now, this particular variation of the Streamlight is bezel up pocket carry clip only, making a claimed 600 lumens. For the Nightstick on the left, we have a claimed 500 lumens. But realistically, when you're talking 500 versus 600 on a single output clicky switch tactical flashlight, the difference in real world use, they're basically the same as far as output goes. Let's just dive right in. Let's get started right away. First, the tail caps. Again, these are both single output clicky tail cap switches with a momentary function in which you press down a little bit, the light turns on, you let go, the light turns off, or press further down and they click into place. So both of them have forward clicky tail cap switches. But let's break it down a bit further. And we're going to start off with the Streamlight first. As you can see, you have a rubber boot. That gray stuff surrounding it is dust. Yes, I do carry and use my flashlights. There's no checkering on the rubber boot, but you do have the Streamlight logo set in there. And this is not slippery at all. It's a rubberized boot, and the logo itself definitely helps when you're applying thumb pressure. This is a well-made boot and switch. There's a good amount of resistance, and there's my camera adjusting for the 600 lumens. So you get a good amount of resistance. This feels solid without feeling like a rock underneath a small rubberized boot. Taking a look at the Nightstick, as you can see, the boot also protrudes, so neither one of these lights are tail standing. You can see a small gap here. That's supposed to be there. This tail cap assembly does not screw down any further on the Nightstick. With the Streamlight, as you can see, it is flush with the body. And that looks like an impressive amount of checkering on the boot. Yes, it looks impressive. It's not. That's there for show. And the boot itself feels incredibly thin. Absolutely incredibly thin. Doesn't feel nearly as good as the Streamlight's boot. This rubberized boot, too thin. And when you push down on the switch, yeah, there's a good amount of resistance from the switch, but it doesn't feel quality, not compared to the Streamlight switch. Let's take a closer look at the tail cap assembly. Now on the Nightstick, it's absolutely smooth, and I have no clue why they designed it that way. Yeah, Nightstick is a company based out of Texas, and this flashlight is designed in Texas, made in China. The PolyTac, I do believe this is designed in America and made in China. Like I said, guys, apples to apples comparison today. But yeah, horribly smooth. So every time you need to swap out batteries for a new set of batteries, and again, both of these lights take two CR123A lithium batteries. This smooth tail cap all the way around would not be an issue, except the threads are ridiculously tight. So this becomes a chore. Compare that to the Streamlight. You have these grooves here, straight grooves, and they're not cut deep. I think on my camera, they look deeper than they're actually cut into the polymer. But these grooves are fantastic for getting a grip and twisting the tail cap completely off. And when you do twist the threads inside, not even remotely as tight on the Nightstick. Don't get me wrong, the threads are tight, they're not loose, but this is a good compromise between tight and loose. This is just way too tight. Taking a look at the body or barrel, you have a good amount of square checkering on the Nightstick. No issues there. This is one of the best parts of this flashlight. On the Streamlight, also quite good. You don't have square checkering, but you do have these rough polymer spots, which aren't too rough. You can get a good, solid grip. Honestly, though, I would have to say that this is one area where the Nightstick is definitely a notch above. Yeah, this grip pattern here, yeah, that is great. This grip pattern here on the Streamlight, very, very good, but not quite great. So that's one for the Nightstick. Okay, further down, we have their clips. This is the weirdest, most bizarre clip I have ever seen on a flashlight designed specifically for bezel up carry in a pants pocket. You clip this to your pants pocket and the bezel sticks up above your pants pocket. And this clip is just so weird, so bizarre. As you can see, it doesn't make contact with the body of the flashlight. And it has this very prominent hump that sweeps upwards. Now, compare that clip to the one on the Streamlight. You get a straight clip. There is a little lanyard attachment hole right there, and you also get a bit of an upsweep. But this upsweep on the Streamlight is not, it's not even remotely as severe as on the Nightstick. And the problem with this upsweep is it forces your hand into one of two ways of holding this light. You can either put all four of your fingers underneath the upsweep, which then forces you to push down on the tail cap switch with your thumb at a bit of an uncomfortable angle, or you can put your index finger above the upsweep, which then, causes you to, either grip for me is just uncomfortable. It really is. Either my hand is too low on the flashlight and my thumb has to reach up higher, or my hand is too high up on the flashlight and this feels uncomfortable as well. The thing is, though, with the Streamlight, you really don't have that problem, because even though this is upswept, I can actually bear down on this and it's comfortable. Yes, I can bear down on this upsweep and there's no issues. It's a tiny bit uncomfortable if your index finger is right on top of it, but not even remotely as bad as on the Nightstick. Yeah, not even remotely as bad. That means that I can decide where on this flashlight body and tail cap, where to grip it. I don't have to grip it too low. I don't have to grip it too high. There is a nice sweet spot, and that's it for me. I can't grip the Nightstick like this because this clip upsweep is too prominent. And with this gap, on a thick pair of pants, it's not an issue. On a thinner pair of cargo pants, such as a lot of tactical cargo pants being sold nowadays, retention is an issue. Absolutely. Not an issue with the Streamlight, definitely an issue with the Nightstick. And on the Nightstick, above the clip, nice anti-roll feature. Works well. On the Streamlight, honestly, the clip becomes the anti-roll feature. But there's nothing wrong with that. As far as the heads go, variations in design, but basically the same. Again, the Nightstick is a couple of millimeters taller than the Streamlight, but honestly, these lights are definitely in the same class. Doesn't make a difference at all. The clip itself on the Streamlight is smooth. There seems to be a bit of a rough pattern, just a bit of one, on the Nightstick. Again, functionally, no different. They're clips. The one on the Streamlight is definitely better at retention than the one on the Nightstick. Okay, the head of the Streamlight has no printing, no words. Head of the Nightstick has the company logo, and right there, Tac-310XL. Taking a look, yeah, as you can see, doesn't look as though there's any real difference in terms of reflector. Yep, same size. The Nightstick is just 500 rated lumens, and the Streamlight is 600. So, in terms of output or beam pattern, well, this is where we come to a definite winner, because maybe some of you have noticed I have not switched on the Nightstick at all during this review or this versus challenge. Yeah, there's a reason for that. There's a reason why many of you have heard of Streamlight and probably none of you have heard of Nightstick. I've had this guy for about 5, maybe 6 years. No issues. Consistently, constantly reliable. In fact, when I'm not carrying a flashlight as my main light to review for a video, for an upcoming video, this is usually the light I EDC. That's right. You are looking at my main EDC light right here. The Streamlight PolyTac, 600 lumens, single output. This is what I'm carrying as my primary tactical light when I'm not carrying a primary tactical light for review purposes on my channel at an upcoming date. Absolutely 100% reliable. How long have I had this one? A few weeks. Let me show you the problem. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, there are batteries in here. Let me show you. I'm going to open this one up. And yes, you do get O-rings. This one happens to be black. This one, orange. Let me take out the batteries. These happen to be a set of rechargeable CR123A lithium batteries, but they're not the typical type. I will be reviewing these batteries in a future video. Let's take this one apart. What a headache. There's the orange O-ring. Streamlight brand. Primaries. Now, let me show you the problem. On camera, it works. Take this apart. Put these back into the Nightstick the proper way. Screw this down. And yes, it turned on, but hold on. Screw it down all the way. It seems to be working, and nope, not when you push the tail cap switch. Why not? Because there's a difference in build quality. Streamlight knows how to make a quality flashlight. They're a company in China that makes the PolyTac series. They know what they're doing. These guys, here's the issue. On the inside that I didn't notice before, a plastic sleeve. I thought that this is something you pull out, so I pulled it out. There's another plastic sleeve. Not sure if you can see that. There's another plastic sleeve stuck in there. And the problem is the company in China that made the Nightstick doesn't know how to bore out a plastic flashlight body. And that's the other issue. This thing feels like it's made out of ABS plastic. This one feels like it's made out of advanced polymer. And here's the best part. Price, $44.89. Price for the Nightstick, $45. It's the same price. Why would you buy this? Guys, that's it for today. The Nightstick, just a disappointment. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe out there. Please take care.